Good morning. Welcome to the last class of the week. I see that many of you are using your avatar, which is something good. Remember that you have to identify yourself with your name and your avatar in every single class, so we can call you by your names and in some way identify you. I know that through these classes it's very difficult to know all the names, especially because we have never worked together, right? It's this the second time that we are together, but we have never been in a classroom together. So that's why I really need you to identify yourself with your avatars and with your names. So today we're gonna resume the last topic, which was about the letters from Vincent van Gogh. And I'm gonna start asking you questions if you remember a couple of things of his life and also about his letters. Good morning to all the ones who are in the chat. Um, good morning, everybody. Welcome. Like I said, and you are so aware of that, today is Friday and is the last day of the week. So, and I hope that you do your best because you're the weekend is coming and you will have some time to rest and do your homework assignment. Remember that next week we have a test. We have the test from letters of Vincent van Gogh. It's going to be a 10-item quiz on Santillana Compartir platform in Pleno. I guess that all of you are already registered in Pleno Santillana because this is where you took the, the diagnostic test as well. If anybody, just by chance, but I don't think you haven't signed it in Compartir, please do it because this is the way that you will take the evaluation this week, this coming week. Do you have any questions about the evaluation, the topics, or anything? No? Is everything clear so far? The platform, everything? Nope, no questions. All right, so if you have no, okay, thank you. So if you have no questions, we're gonna make some sort of review. Like I said, this review is gonna be very helpful for you for the test, for the quiz, if you remember, last year we played it in a platform called Bamboozle. On Bamboozle, you can see the board with many questions. You're gonna choose the questions. I'm gonna reveal the question and you will try to answer it in 15 seconds. So that way you're gonna get the teams for your team. And let me share the game with you. So there it is. Well, as you plan to see, I have split the classroom in 4 teams by rooms. Team 1 is room or course or class A. Team 2 B, team 3 C, and finally, and the last but not least, team 4, it's room D. You know the rules, you know how to play this game. You have to open your microphone and say a number. Then I'm gonna ask you a question about the literature section, letters from Vincent van Gogh, or from letters of Vincent van Gogh. Let's start with team number 1 or students from room A. Please give me a number, please.
11.
Thank you. So this one is for 15 points. Who was Vincent van Gogh? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Was a painter. I mean that is how pronounce this.
Yeah, painter.
Yeah, painter.
Like the application in your computer, painter. All right. So he was a painter. Anything else you want to add? You got the points. You got the point. But is there anything else you want to add about this man? You can Google it. There's no problem because it's gonna help you to
Also,
remember.
he have a so bad temperament.
Oh yeah, it's true. Excellent. You see, he was a post-impressionist painter, so you were not supposed to remember the post-impressionist times, but now you know, whose work, notable for its beauty, emotion, and color, highly influenced the 20th century art. And also, like you said, he got a terrible temper, and we will discuss something about that later on today. Okay, you got the points. Congratulations. So far, you are leading. Team 2. Students from B.
13.
All right. Oh, you're gonna take 20 points away from team 1, team 3, or team, no, team 2. No, you're team 2. From team 1, 3, or 4. Who's gonna be your big team, team 2? Good morning, people in the chat. So you're gonna take 20 points away. From whom?
I think roommate.
From who?
Sorry.
I don't understand. One, from team 1. Okay. Sorry, team 1. It's not my doing here. It's the game. So you see, now you have 20 points and team 1 got -5. Well, so far you're
Good
losing.
morning, teacher.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're in the middle of a game. All right, so team 3. Team 3, students from room C.
Number 5.
Thank you.
6.
Well, 5 was first, so I'm gonna open 5. For 5 points. This one was not in the presentation last class, but you can Google it. It's a very curious fact. Which ear did he cut off himself? Remember that Vincent van Gogh is famous because he cut himself besides committing suicide. But also he cut off his ear. Which one?
Right ear.
The right. Is
Yes.
it right? All right, let me check. It's the left. What's the left? Sorry. And it was a 50-50 one. So no point for you. Okay, team 4.
12.
12. For 15 points. Can you describe with a simple description how was the relationship between Vincent van Gogh and Gauguin? Gauguin was another painter according to his letter 565. There's a little passage on the letter 565 where Vincent van Gogh is describing his relation with Gauguin. How was it? How was the relationship? Did these guys get along well? Or did they have any kind of problems?
I think he's have a
Uh-huh.
uh, uh, they have a good relation, and Wuhan trusts in Vincent. He is looking for his art.
Okay. Let me see if you were right. Well, you're wrong. They are or they were incompatible in temper. So for a time they worked together, they cooperate each other. They made some works together, but eventually Vincent and Gauguin didn't get along very well because of Vincent's temper. He was a very difficult man to handle. So sorry, no. And this is according to his letter. Maybe there was a time where they were good friends, but later on things went so bad. Team
Number
one,
one.
1-1.
One.
Wow, you're gonna take revenge, payback
Group,
time. So who
group
are you gonna take?
Room
B,
B.
Room B,
Room B.
revenge. That is revenge. That was very vengeful. All right. Team 2 loses 10 points. And now you don't have -5, you have 5 points.
igual naman ganando.
All right, yeah, but remember, this game has just begun. Second team.
14.
All right. Why did he cut his ear off? You now know that it was the left ear. So now tell me why. Why did he cut his ear off? If you don't remember, you can Google it. You have time. We'll have 15 seconds to do it. Let me see how fast you are typing and looking for information online. Why did Vincent van Gogh cut his ear off?
Because in that moment he had a crisis,
Yeah.
and he was under the effects of a drink, and so he was in crisis, and he just cut.
Right, so you're saying that he was drunk because he was in crisis. He got a lot of crisis, mental crisis, and economical ones as well. Let me see, because he was arguing with Paul Gauguin, the artist with who had been working for a while. They were in the middle of a quarrel, and he got so mad because we were talking about how mad this man was, unstable. And so I will accept it. I will accept it. You got your points
But
back.
there are so many theories of why he cut.
Yeah, there are many theories about it. Yeah, the only thing that is certain here is that he was not. He was not. That's the only theory that is true. All right, number 3. Team 3, team 3. Hello, planet Earth, calling room C.
Seven.
Thank you. You see, it was a good choice. You have won 15 points. Congrats. Team 4, you got no points, so it's your time to get home.
10.
Thanks. For 10 points, at the age of 15, Vincent van Gogh was able to speak 4 languages. So you had to tell me which ones.
4 language. I remember that you say that was the.
Remember?
I remember you to ask you.
Yeah, you did. You asked me for the last one, which by the way is his native tongue.
Don't, yeah, don't. It was French.
Teacher, me, teacher.
Okay, I'm hearing.
He speak English, French, neerlandés y otro. Espera, teacher. Es que no me acuerdo bien.
So you two ladies mentioned French. It's true. English, yes,
Dutch.
it is. Dutch, and it's missing one. Remember. I'm gonna give you a hint. Was not Chinese.
A teacher, creo.
What did you say, teacher?
Neerlandés.
It's not Chinese.
Neerlandés. Es que
that is Dutch. No, he's from Netherlands.
That Van Gogh speaks.
Hablaba francés,
English.
inglés,
English, English.
English,
Now
French,
what?
and
10 seconds to tell me the only one that you haven't mentioned it yet.
Latin?
No,
Japanese.
it was not an Asian
Portuguese.
language.
The time
No.
is over.
Yeah, time is over. Thank you.
Spanish.
Germanian.
It's not Spanish. Nobody cares
No.
about Spanish. Okay.
How?
3 and 4. Which is there?
Adolf Hitler's language, German.
Teacher, I say German.
It's
I
a
say
German.
German.
You did.
Just
No.
one.
Nando
I
say
say
German.
No.
Okay, Fernando.
Many
Fernando.
people say German.
We
Okay,
say
No.
3.
Fernando. Fernando, is it you?
Yes, I'm.
Did you say
No.
German? Well,
No.
I
I'm
say
gonna
German.
put my trust. I'm gonna put my trust in you.
No.
First
No.
I say Japanese and then say German, but
Okay.
about the
Yes,
law,
he
Okay.
say
no
German.
one.
No.
I believe him.
I don't hear this. I don't hear this.
I didn't either. But I need to trust him. And if he said yes,
No.
if he said yes, it's yes. I
Teacher.
believe in his
No.
honesty.
In your face.
No.
I do believe in your honesty, Fernando.
Teacher, in fact, we say already 3. Just
Trust on me,
one is Fernando
teacher.
said.
Okay, let's move on.
So we deserve the point.
All right. Thing one.
15.
15. Oh, you got a nice opportunity here. Swap points with team 2, team 3, or team 4.
Team 2.
Wow, you are very vengeful. Even the Avengers are not the shadow of you. You see, they took your points only once, and now you have taken their points twice. That is so mean. That is mean. Okay, team 2, payback time.
9.
Thank you. For 15 points, how did he die? How did Vincent van Gogh die?
No. Recent. He suicides on the 27th July.
July.
Teacher, yo sé.
Tell me.
No, I never will agree.
Eh,
We agree.
Okay, but he
27th
already said it. He
July.
committed suicide. He committed suicide. He shot himself and died 2 days after. So you see,
Teacher.
he was so unlucky that he shot himself and he didn't die instantly.
I have a question. And
Tell me,
which
tell me.
part of him body he shot himself?
Well, I found that in the chest, but other theories said that in different parts of his body. But we're gonna keep the information that he shot in the chest, not in the head, not in the arm, not in the stomach, in the chest.
But if he shot himself in the chest, I say that he could die because there are so many important
Yeah, I know, but
parts
sometimes
of the
remember,
body.
yeah, sometimes the bullet, the direction of the bullet changes once it's inside your body. I can explain that because I'm not a police officer, but they know that sometimes the bullets changes their direction when they got in your body. He bled. Tell me.
I can say someone, but in Spanish, please, because
No Spanish. Try to say it in English.
Okay. The shoot can how hemorrhage?
Hemorrhage.
Hemorrhage when you shoot there. Yeah. And
it happened. It happened. He bled. He bled a lot. But he was so unlucky that he didn't die. But he was in the hospital and he just lasted 2 days. He died inevitably. He died. Okay. The point is that he's dead now because of his doing, because of his choice. You got the points. Congrats. 10-3, team 3.
I am number 8.
8. For 15 points, who was the addressee of his letters? Remember that when you write a letter, you are the sender, and the person who received the letter is the addressee. Who was the addressee?
Their brother Theo. Only 2.
There's only one. Theo is the same brother.
Oh, Apple brother Theo.
Yeah, I Google it. Because at first I thought that there were two people, that Theo and the other guy, his brother, were two people, different people, but no, it's the same. Theo is his brother and our dealer as well. Theo, an art dealer and his brother. They both are the same. Team 4?
6.
6 or 4?
Three.
Okay. Most of you said 3. For 15 points, what are the feelings that predominate in letter 302 or 302? What are the feelings that
Sad and
influence?
depressed.
Sadness and depression. Okay, let me see.
Yes.
Depression and loneliness. Yeah, basically the same. When you are lonely, you're sad. And when you're sad, very sad, you are depressed. Depression and loneliness. Okay, accepted. And the last question, this is your last chance. So far, team 3 is ahead, is leading. Team 1.
2.
2. When did he die?
One, two.
Wait. When did Vincent die?
29. No. Quiero ver.
Google.
July 29.
July 29 in the year?
18, 19, creo que es. 18, 19, creo que así se pronuncia.
1890.
I see the answers. Hey, Natalia, July 1890, and you also said it. Let me see. 1890. Accurate. Ooh, now you have tied up. Team 2.
16.
Okay. Okay, this is related to the genre. What is the epistolary genre? Remember that Vincent van Gogh's letters belong to this genre, this literary genre. Google.
The literary genre pertaining to letters, in which writers use letters, journals, and their entries in their works, or their tales, the stories, or deliver messages through a series of letters.
Excellent. This is the way you have to answer. It's a literary genre pertaining to letters, in which writers use letters, journals, and their entries in their work. So they tell their stories. Congratulations. So far, you're winning. Let me see what happened with team number 3.
I am 6.
6. Okay, for 20 points. That got a lot of points, right? Which words best describe Van Gogh's personality based on his letters?
Vincent van Gogh is the artist for this. Teacher, how do you say época?
time, era, in his era.
His era, which they don't know. Which
But
they
tell
don't know.
me only adjectives. Tell me only adjectives.
Adjectives.
Yeah. For him, to describe his personality.
Artist.
Artistic.
Artistic.
Artistic. Tell me.
He
Somebody
was,
else.
the time is over.
No, time is not over yet.
Artist.
Hey, they cut out and you tell her that we have time over. Why did they not?
Hey, there's a countdown here. 11, 10, 9, 8 in the chat. So guys, tell me, did he have mentioned artistic?
Teacher.
Tell me.
Lonely, sadness, depressive. Yeah, the time is over, teacher.
Okay, she said lonely, depressed. Okay, alone is the same lonely. He's a lonely person. Let me see.
Without faith.
Okay, let me check. Eccentric and unstable.
Oh.
No. They say all the contrary. No.
But they're related.
No.
They don't get anyone, teacher.
Well, the thing is, they say lonely is not all, well, but loneliness leads you to instability.
Not
they don't say eccentric and they just say one word.
They're not synonyms, right? They were not synonyms. Oh, sorry. If you would have mentioned some synonyms, I would accept it, but you did not mention any synonyms. So sorry, Team 3. With the pain of my heart. Oops. And Team 4 is the last one, right?
4.
You have no choice.
4.
What is the name of this painting?
Vincent van Gogh.
No, come on, teacher.
Hombre, es más fácil.
The name of the painting, this is not the name of the painting.
No.
This is not exactly the name.
No, well,
come on, teacher.
This is not his name.
No, but let me go.
Da Vinci.
Chele. Vincent van Gogh.
Vincent William van Gogh.
Yeah, this is his name, but not the painting. What is the name of the piece of art? The painting. Come on, guys. You're not ready for the test.
The huge, no, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Try. You can use the chat.
Autorretract. No sé cómo se dice, pero ajá.
Now the time is over. The time is over.
10, 9, 8.
Autorretract of Vincent van Gogh.
This is the name. This is the name, but this is not the translation. This is not the translation. 5,
The time is over.
3.
Check out the chat.
2. I'm checking the chat.
0.
Time's up. I did check the chat, Fernando, and I only have numbers here. 9, 10, 4.
No, teacher.
Okay, Natalia, what is your team, Natalia? Natalia Santos, what is your team?
Teacher.
Pues no, que no lo diga, es de la.
Teacher.
No, just for me to know, because the game is over and you did not get the point.
Okay.
I can hear you. No, here is it in the chat. No, nobody said it in the chat. They is the name. Van Gogh's self-portrait.
Spanish and you counted a point.
No points. It was in Spanish.
Fernando also said Van Gogh. You need to call up the name. And I said you were
No. English. Van Gogh's self-portrait. So no points. So we have a winner, and it's Team 2. Congratulations, Team 2. You have
Wanna be the
won.
rim 2 that the rim D.
Yeah, sorry, it was Vincent van Gogh's self-portrait. But now you know. Now you know.
Sure, I think we won because Chelsea didn't use her with powers this time.
Ah, yeah, you did not. She did not use her powers this time. Okay, so now you know more about
The
Vincent
next
van Gogh
time
and his
that
letters.
we play, I wanna use my witch powers.
Use them. Use them. You see, if you don't use them,
Yeah,
you're gonna lose for sure.
yeah, I
So the
will
book is
use
English
them.
wrong.
first.
No, the book is not
I will use.
wrong, Gracia. It's not wrong. I mean, there are information that probably is inconsistent, but there are a lot of theories going around his life. So
So,
I
teacher,
think,
I have a question.
I
That
think,
thing,
oh yeah, I think that now you are more prepared for next week evaluation, because remember that you have a quiz, right? You remember, of course. So if you have your books, I think we finished the presentation last time, but I'm gonna show you anyway, just to remember certain things. Just wait. There we go. We work on this, on this, on this. I know this is not the presentation. Yeah. That's a problem when you have a lot of students, right? And you choose the incorrect material. Vincent van Gogh, here it is.
Teacher, do you know if now in the college we can buy the book? Because when my father came
Yeah, you
there,
can.
but
Now you
they
can get
say
it.
that
The book is already available in the school. So if you have the possibility to buy it, go and get it. So there we have the pages. Let's just review the last letter. It says that in July 1890, this letter was found in his body after his suicide on the 27th. 4 days later, he expresses how broken he was due to his bad work and frustration for not being appreciated for his art. So, and I was saying that this is very, very contradictory. It's a paradox that now he is so famous. He's so famous that 100 years, hundreds and hundreds of years later, we're still talking about this man. So he's famous now. But when he was alive, he got to struggle with a lot of situations that were negative for him, and he is on instability because for sure this man was unstable. He depressed easily, besides the circumstances. So the exercises that you have to do in your books, if you have your books, if you don't have them, you can do it in your notebook, is to describe something. Vincent van Gogh's letters shed light into the creative process of a genius and provide deeper understanding of his relationship with art. After reading his letters, well, I bet that you have read the letters because I sent you a video. And you might probably say, no, teacher, I don't have the book. Yeah, but you have the video in where I describe, well, I did not describe the letters, but I tried to show the letters to you so you can read them. Can you answer the questions, who is Van Gogh? Now you can. Now you can. Look the evidence in the text and find some details. In your books or in your notebook, you can write here in the art part, in the art column, a description of his work. How were Vincent van Gogh paintings? Were they colorful? Were they beautiful? Did they express certain feelings? A relationship with his family. What can you say about the relationship with his family? So what do you think, guys? Assuming from his letters, how do you think his relationship was with his friends, well, with his family members? Anybody? Any opinion? Remember that he was sending letters to his brother Theo. Any ideas? Anybody? We are 90 participants here. I just want to hear one.
What did you say?
Can you describe his relationship with his family?
Did you say that that was bad because Van Gogh has a bad temper? I guess that they were bad.
Yeah, we understand that. We don't know for sure. We have to read probably his biography to understand his relationship with his family. But what you said is true. What you said is so true because we understand that he got a bad mood. He was really mean, and so people can stand him. When you are around with him, probably he was not the best company you can have. Now, this is a personal question. How is the relationship that you have with your siblings? If you have siblings, do you have siblings, brothers and sisters?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I don't
How is
have
your
it.
relationship? How is your relationship with them? Is it well?
Good.
Bad and good. Ups and downs.
Teacher.
Ups and downs. Tell me.
With my brothers is really bad, but with my sister is bad.
Is your sister older or younger than you?
Older.
Older.
Teacher.
Tell me.
I have a great relationship with my sister.
And your sister is younger or older?
Older.
Older than you. How older? 2 years, 4 years?
7 years.
7 years. Oh, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why. Anybody else who got good relations with their siblings?
Me.
Huh? With your brother, sister, or who?
With my two sisters.
Ah, you have two sisters. Are you the one in the middle or are you the younger?
I'm the younger.
Ah, you're the younger. Good. I see that's why, because you are the baby of the family. Sometimes brothers and sisters get along when the difference of age is big. Sometimes. Let me see. Then let's move to the relationship with his peers. His peers, the companions, people like your age. My peers are the teachers.
Oh, my friends.
Adults. The adults are my peers. And your peers are
I see.
teenagers.
Teenagers.
In your case, in my case, are teachers, adult people. Those are my peers.
Ancianos.
Yeah. No. So your peers are people from your age, people from the same age. All right. So how do you get along with your
Teacher.
class? Tell me. David.
Esto lo voy a decir en español.
Okay.
¿Verdad que Vicente Van Gogh solo tenía un hermano?
I suppose. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't read his whole bio.
Teacher, what put in relationship with his?
In the relationship with his family. Abner?
With peers.
Ah, with peers. So this is what we're trying to guess right now. What was his relationship with his colleagues? In this case, Gauguin. Gauguin is his peer in the letters.
Are so bad because he have a so bad temperament.
Yeah, you're right. The relationship with his peers was bad. So hi, guys, what do you think your relationship with your classmates is? Do you get along well when you were at school? Were you good friends, or do you have rivalry or something? Sometimes you have rivals for no reason. I don't understand why sometimes we have rivalry with other people. But anybody here can share how is your relationship with others? Is it bad? Is it good? Do you get along well?
Yeah, hello teacher. I think that is good. I don't have so much friends.
You don't have too many friends, but
no, but the friends I have, I think they are so good friends. Yeah.
Are you a good friend? Yes, of course. You told me last time, right? You told me last time. I remember you said that you were good. You were a good person, and I do believe you.
That is I think. I think that I am a good friend. I don't know. This my, but I try to be a good friend because I like stay there and converse with the people. And I like to do all. And I don't have so problems with the people. It's like some person is my compañero, but I don't hate it. I don't like it. It's there. Only is there. The person is there, and it's like sit down. I wanna do someone with you. Is okay. And yeah.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so then the last one is what can you say about Vincent's mental health?
The man was crazy.
The man was crazy. The man was really nuts. He was like a roller coaster from depression to angriness. And if someone at the end of his life ends up committing suicide, that means that something was very wrong. Something was very wrong.
Teacher.
Tell me, Abner.
And what is in mental health?
Mental health is your mental condition. If you are sane or insane. And what can you tell me about Vincent van Gogh's state of mind? Probably nothing so good.
Was pretty bad.
He was not okay.
So like they say, like the Americans say, he was broken. He was broken. When they say he was, yeah, and that's why they take those medications, Xanax, Prozac, lithium. So they are very addictive to pills. Americans are addicted to pills. But this guy was not American. I know he was French, I guess. Yeah, he was French, and he was insane. So I think that this is it, my friends. Tell me. No, tell me.
So if I understand, Van Gogh was a pretty good painter, but he was not a good person.
He was not a good person, and also his work was not appreciated in his times. He was very talented. But he was not appreciated, and maybe because of his personality, he was not taken seriously in his times. But what you said is true. He was very talented, but his personality was totally different from his knack. In conclusion, this is the conclusion. Because now he's very, very, very famous. So his work is very famous. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for your participation. I really like to be with you, gonna be honest, because you're very participative. Congratulations, I give you that. Okay, so see you next week. Maybe, well, we will have the evaluation, I think, on Monday, right? So check your calendar, and if you have the evaluation.
What is about the evaluation, teacher?
This topic from Vincent van Gogh's letter. Yeah, only that. Only that.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, check the calendar.
How many classes we gonna have?
Hi, teacher.
How many classes we're gonna have next week? Well, we have 2, but next week we're gonna have only 1. Because we're gonna have the evaluation.
Bye, teacher.
Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Have a nice weekend.
Bye.